There's a surprisingly large amount of parallels with artist management and venture capital and startups and technology generally, which I wasn't expecting at all. So firstly, like, again, I was an artist manager. You spend your time as an artist manager just walking through the world trying to find really brilliant people who are trying to do really cool things. And when you find one, you grab on as tight as you can and then you just try and help them. And venture capital is the same. It's the same thing. You know, meet a million people, you go to a million places, you try and like find these like little nuggets everywhere, and when you find someone who you think is special, you help them. The only difference is the way you help them. Like in VC, you give them heaps of money, and in artist management, you give them your heart and your time and your intellect. So that's really similar. The other thing that's really similar is that artists, I've noticed, are really similar to founders. You know, they're kind of weird people. They're a little bit off center, and you kind of, it's stuff that's really hard to quantify, but when you meet one, you know, right? Like you can just tell that, you know, it's a person with something special. So that was really, you know, those things were quite surprising to me. But the other thing that I found was quite similar is just the way the industry kind of operates. You know, it's built on hits, and it's the same with startups and technology, the same with music. You maybe have like, let's say you got 10 startups or 10 bands or whatever it is, maybe one or two of those are going to be like really, really massive. And the others are kind of like, there's some in the middle tier and then there's some that are a little bit below that. So that